What is up, guys? It is your favorite black guy, Raytoomuch. What's going on? How y'all doing out there, baby? So what you're looking at gameplay-wise is a combination of like Fortnite and Apex. I'm trying to like appease both sides because there's still some lamos out there that still like Fortnite, and then you got all the cool guys that are messing with Apex right now. But anyway, we got another story time video for you today because we still on the struggle bus content-wise. So I was just like, fuck it, might as well tell another story. I got stories, I got plenty of stories, they're pretty good. So this one is basically gonna be about how we got an entire 64-inch TV with the surround sound system for free. And that's not all we got. We got a bunch of other stuff too. And it was pretty cool, pretty nice. So anyway, I have a friend whose name will not be said, but a friend. This friend had a mother who just decided to up and leave out of nowhere. So she was gone for a while, gone to the point where our friend was getting evicted. So we go to the house and we look around. All the stuff is still there. And we're like, "Aren't you getting evicted?" And she's like, "Yeah, but I don't care. They can take all the stuff." So my cousin, being the good guy that he is, he's like, "How about we get a storage unit, take all the stuff that's in the house, and put it into the storage unit, so and then give her the key or whatever, so she can have a place to put all the stuff whenever she finds a stable place to go." And she was down with the plan, so me, my cousin, and a friend, we all sat there doing this back-breaking work. We're sitting there moving all this stuff into his truck, taking the truck to the storage place, putting it all in there and everything. And then she goes, well, she doesn't want anything. She sends us a text and she says she doesn't want any of the stuff. Everything that she wants is everything that she thinks is important. She already has. It's already hers. She already has it with her. And so we're like, "You sure you don't want any of the stuff in the house?" She's like, "Nope, I don't want any of it." So now we're sitting here, we're sitting here in awe while we're looking at this 64-inch TV. This thing was huge, man. Oh my god. With surround sound systems. Had like 8 speakers with it, bro. It's beautiful. And so we're like, "You sure you don't want any of this stuff?" She's like, "Nope, she doesn't want any of it." And so we're like, "Can we have it?" And she's like, "Oh, she doesn't care." So we're like, "All right, cool." So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna take all the stuff and we're still gonna put it in the storage unit just to have a place to keep it. And so then, Jacob, again, being the amazing guy, being the amazing, nice, selfless guy that he is, he goes, "Well, how about we sell the stuff and give her the money? Says she doesn't want the stuff, we could sell it, but then, give her the money." And it was a good plan. So we're like, all right, cool. So now we're moving it into the storage unit to sell it. Now we're moving it into the storage unit so we can sell it all, make some money, and then, give her the money. She was down with this plan as well. But then later on, she hits us up and she's like, "Well, don't sell anything." We're like, "Okay, fine. We're not selling anything. We're just moving into the storage unit for right now so it doesn't get thrown out." And then she hits us back up again, like, "Sell it, I don't want it." So we're like, "Okay, cool, we're gonna sell it." And then she hits us back up again. She's like, "Hey, don't sell it." And we're like, "Okay, make up your mind here." And this is through an entire day. And so by the time we finally finished, locked up the storage unit, me and Jacob were talking about getting something to eat because, we haven't eaten all day, we're starving. And she texts us and she goes, "Hey, my mom's on the way home. Can you put all the stuff back into the apartment?" And so at this point, we found out that like her mom had parole officers looking for her and stuff because she wasn't supposed to leave the city and all this other stuff going on. So we're like, okay, well she shouldn't be coming back because the cops are looking for her. And not only that, why would you want us to put all this stuff back when it's just going to all get thrown out on Monday? And this was on a Saturday, by the way. We were doing all this on a Saturday. And so all this stuff is going to get thrown out on Monday. So why would you want to put all this stuff back into the house to get thrown out? And she's like, "Well, I want it to all go back because I want them to throw it out." And so now we're sitting here like, "Wait, what do you mean you want them to throw it out? Why would you want that?" And she's just like, "I want my mom to learn a lesson." And so, like, me and Jacob are sitting there looking at each other, and we're like, "So you're telling us that you want thousands of dollars worth of tech stuff. I don't even. She had like 600. She had a case full of like 600 DVDs. I'm talking old stuff too. Like I'm like my old movies, like My Cousin Vinny, probably even older. Like she has some old movies in here, all right. And she wants us to throw all this stuff out, like just thousands of dollars worth of stuff, to prove a point to her mom. And so at this point, we're like, no, that's kind of dumb, why would you want to do that? It's stupid. And she's just like, oh, well, I want my mom to learn a lesson, blah, 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 blah. We're like, no, that's retarded. What are you talking about? And so she's like, oh, well, you know what? Fuck you guys. Just tell me what a storage unit is, and I'll put it all back myself. And then Jacob's like, no, you're not getting the storage unit because this is stupid. We're going to go with the original plan. We're going to sell the stuff, we're going to give you the money, and then you're going to get the hell out of here, right? And then she was like, well, I don't want the money, I don't want any of this stuff. I don't want anything to do with it. Just put it back so they can throw it out. And we're like, so you want this? This is when I come in. This is when I come into play, all right? I'm like, so you want the stuff to get thrown out, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, we already took the stuff out, so how about you just tell your mom that they threw the stuff out? That way we can still, like, benefit, you can still benefit from the whole thing. And she's like, no, I want them to throw it out. We're like, okay, she's on drugs or something, all right? She's not all there, you know. So at that point, my cousin was already done with it because we'd been arguing for like Lord knows how long about this stupidity. And so he's like, you know what? No, we're gonna sell it, and that's just gonna be the end of it. If you want the money, we'll give you the money. If not, then we'll keep it because we earned it. We moved out the entire apartment, and then on top of that, like there was still some stuff in there that we like wanted to keep, so we kept that stuff. And so that's basically how we kind of got a whole house for free. It was pretty cool, It was kind of stupid how we got there, but at the end of the day, you got these nice little headphones, Jake got a TV out of it, we got some cash out of it, so it was all cool. If you liked it, go ahead, smack the subscribe button. Yeah, smack that button right there, beat it like a red-headed stepchild, and you can hit the like button, I guess. I don't really care about that, but you can if you want to, if you liked it. And if you want more story time videos, because I do have more, I have more stories, then go ahead, comment below, comment your reactions below, type it all up, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times.